Balance, boy! The lava! Don't fall in the lava.
Dad, come here.
You gotta touch that tree. Look at that tree. That's your goal. Touch that tree. Whoa. Focus your mind! Focus your mind! Oh. Swing your leg over. Yeah.
Can you stand on
You got your butt.
leg?
Hold the top if you can. Can you hold this handle? These ones? Does that feel good?
Daddy's gonna run with you.
Hello and welcome to Baker Brews. My name is Donna and I'm a stay-at-home mom to 2 boys, and here on this channel we talk about homesteading in the city and we share a ton of our family adventures. And today's adventure is out at the K3 Corn Maze and Family Farm.
My favorite thing at the farm is the tractor ride. My favorite thing at the farm was the zip lines.
The best thing at the K3 farm, I would definitely say, is the abundant zip lines. When you first start exploring the grounds, you go to town on the 4 big ones that you see just out in the field, but then tucked into the ninja course in the woods, there's at least 3 or 4 more zip lines. So we did a ton of zip lines and they were a blast.
Don't let go, baby. Woo! Woo! Gotcha. Good job. You let go. Let go. I gotcha. Woohoo! Good job. You're okay.
Garrett.
You're okay. It's okay. You did it. That was scary, but you did it. Oh, Daddy's getting you.
Whoa!
Or go that way.
No, I'm having my turn.
Oh my gosh! Mom being so sneaky. I'm just gonna go quick.
Can I go too?
We're like pirates too. You wanna go on there too?
right, I'm ready. Go.
Whoa.
The amount of activities here make the price and the drive well worth the endeavor. And I love how spacious it feels, how open, lots of room for the kids to run, and there's a good distance in between each activity. So lots of running in between each activity too. Speaking of activities, we did pay extra to try the Wild West shootout and to ride the wagon train. But otherwise, everything else is included.
You are shot!
Lyric, load it up!
Holy moly, that went far!
Our safety glasses.
Oh, that went right through. Sorry.
He's ready to go in.
Mommy, can you get that green ball that went through?
It went right through the hole? Oh my gosh.
Oh! Can I take it now?
No, but you're not.
Ah! Yeah, run, Lincoln, run! Not without a ball there. Lincoln, run!
Okay, once I get through, he'll be at the sand. My boys are tractor-loving boys, so seeing that wagon train was pulled by a little tractor, that made it a must stop. We absolutely had to do that little wagon tractor ride. But there was also some hay bales decorated as a tractor, and an old tractor was just hanging out too, so lots of tractor stuff to keep my tractor boys happy. Plus a boatload of tractors in the sandpit playground area too. Lincoln, what do you like the most? The sand part. Yep, that'd probably be the best. And the tractor ride that we're on right now?
Zip lines are fun. I like the zip line. There's a bug in your camera.
What's been your favorite thing here? You gotta speak loud.
I like the zip line, the tractor that we're on, and the sandpit, and the hay bale slide, and I also like climbing hay bale, and I like sitting in the chair and having go
big
in the
chair.
cold chair. Daddy, have you one?
Oh my goodness.
Mom, did you see me in there?
He's like, not gonna use that.
Not gonna use that step. Why would I use the step?
I see you.
Go. I just want to cover 4 things to keep in mind for your visit here. Number 1 is the weather, because everything here is outside. There is a little covered shelter area, like picnic eating area, and then there's also a really nice fire warming spot, but otherwise everything is outside. Number 2, this location is a good 45-minute drive for us, so just factoring in distance to get there. We wanted to get there really nice and early, first thing when it opened, so that we could check everything out without the crowds. But honestly, it didn't even feel that crazy busy. We did go on a fairly busy day, but it didn't feel super busy while we were there, even right at the tail end. I think we left around 2 o'clock, and it still didn't feel like that crazy busy. But factoring in driving time does make a difference. Number 3, the Tractor Wagon Ride. You have to pay extra for that per person, but I think it was super worth it. It took you on a separate little back road trail that you could walk to and do the trail, but it was nice just to sit and have some chill time riding in the tractor wagon. It says it runs every hour, but honestly, if there's a lineup, they just run the tractor continuously, which was so nice for our little guys that we didn't have to time it for exactly on the hour. We just waited until the next ride was done and then got on. So it was awesome. And lastly, number 4, I would recommend hitting these 3 things first. These 3 attractions first, because they were the ones that we noticed that got busiest as the day went on. The first one is the big zip lines, the 4 main ones. They do tend to get a little bit busier. And then there's also the really cool bale pile slide, and lastly the pedal carts. Hi, little horsies. Horsey you are. With little ears. Your ears are so cute. Oh, aren't you sweet? To K3 Farms without going through the corn maze. We're in the corn maze right now, and the paths are awesome. They are really wide. You can definitely bring your stroller or your wagon through them, no problem. We have explored the ninja courses. We've checked out some animals that you actually get to go into the pens, and you can like go in at your own risk, but you can go in, check out the animals. They had these cool little pedal bikes. They were a little more challenging, but a lot of fun. We had lunch at some picnic tables, and they had like these really cool photo ready stations, loads of hay bale jumping, and little areas to explore. It's big. The space is really nice and wide. Even though there's a lot of people here today, we're on a holiday Monday, and it's very big. It doesn't feel like there's too many people here like this. There isn't lines and stuff like that we've experienced yet. So it has been just really nice to kind of like explore and check it all out, take it all in. They have food trucks here as well, which has been really nice. And after this, we have one more thing to hit, which is the Tractor Wagon Ride, which I know my youngest is gonna love.
Let's go find the tractor.
Let's go find the tractor.
Hold on tight, this part's gonna. Whoa!